Hello everybody, back here again for our vlog a day, and today is Thursday the 5th, and today was a lovely beautiful day outside. Hot, it is so many levels of hot. Started off, I thought the humidity was going to be a little lower than it was with the hurricane just passing through, but it did not stay gone very long. I think partly because our hurricane didn't hit us as hard as normal. Normally you have a day, maybe three with like low humidity and much better weather, and that was not the case this time. But we got hit with much less of a hurricane, so it is what it is. But I got up this morning, got a handful of things done, got some breakfast in me, and basically headed up to Ormond. I went and got my bike right in first. I knew I had to go to Ormond also. I figured it'd be easier to do that in the heat than it would be to ride a bike that far. So I loaded the bike up, headed over here to by 95 the bike trail. Instead of riding towards Titusville, I actually rode towards Daytona State College and then back to the spot and then basically down and back. So I ended up making like a weird out and back and out and back and out kind of thing and stuff, the way I ended up working my mileage out. And it worked out fine. It is what it is. I got my 46 plus miles in today. I was exhausted from the being up all night long. Just didn't sleep with the dogs and stuff. Finally got home. All that's good to go. I got one good night's sleep underneath me, which was last night. Night 4 was worthless, but last night I got a good night's sleep, so I thought I'd be all right. And the heat was not doing me justice on the bike. I was just sore and tired, and you're riding for 46 plus miles. And it was funny because last week's ride was only 45 plus. Every week I added 1 mile to it, but it was like an hour faster almost. Like it was probably 40 minutes faster, and that's ridiculous. To lose 40 minutes in that. I did have a lot more wind to deal with today because they still had some of the hurricane winds. We still got the hurricane technically above us. We're still dealing with hurricane winds and stuff in the backside of it. So the winds were changing direction a lot, and I was getting a lot slower ride than what it needed to be. But I did get back. I got it completed. That's the most important part. Knocked the ride out. Basically headed home. Got a couple things done here at the house. Got a hold of Karen's father and said, "Hey, I'm going to come up and knock out take all your hurricane shutters, your plywood and stuff down." So I headed up there to basically tear it all back apart, and basically took him down, stacked them up, and then where he normally stored them before is up in the they'd built like a little hanging brackets in the garage, hanging from the attic rafters, and I didn't think they were the safest. Like he had it overloaded, they had way too much weight on it. So I said, "Hey, how about we take the rest of the plywood that's up there down? Then we can put this up there. We know it's safe and whatnot stuff." So I pulled the car out, backed the truck in, unloaded. I think I ended up with like 4 sheets. I think there's 4 sheets of plywood, something like that. So I basically pulled them down. Then from there, put all his stuff back up above where the car sits. Felt much safer about it because I know it'll hold it. That's no problem at all for the weight of what's up there. So got that done. Sweating like a pig. Just absolutely just horrendous how bad I was sweating. I was so gross and hot. So loaded up the truck though. I took Bruce with me up there to see them. I was gonna stop by Sam's Club and pick up some supplies I needed for my vending route, and then realized I took my dog with me. So Sam's Club has a lot of dogs in there, and my truck AC has been acting up a little bit. It's a little low on Freon, so if it's at idle, sometimes like in gear it's fine, but in neutral it's not. Or in park, it idles off, and the air conditioner does not stay running cold. So you can rev it up, or when it's running, you're driving it stuff, giving it gas, it does fine. But I can't leave him out in the truck while I go into Sam's Club because I don't trust the AC. And the new Sam's Club has zero shade anywhere in it, so I can't even like stick him in the shade and turn on the 12-volt fan and basically run in there and grab some supplies real quick. So said, heck of it. I said I'll run up there later and get it. Not that big a deal. Worst case, I'll pick up the supplies on the way out to do the route. But I would have saved me a little bit of time and hassle, made my life a little easier. But it's not worth risking my dog's happiness and health at all. So got back home though, not long before Karen did. I got here shortly. Backed the truck in to unload the plywood and decided I'd do that tomorrow. Went and got my run done. On my run, stopped by and spoke to my neighbors real quick. We saw a drone out on my run. I did see the drone guys. He thought it was just some idiots flying around a drone. It's actually Florida Power and Lights, and they have a laser guided drone that's pretty badass. It's wicked. It measures down to like less than 1 millimeter of accuracy for telephone poles. I guess they flew the whole neighborhood before the storm. They fly it after the storm to see how many poles took abuse from the hurricane, which is pretty cool. See that thing they already placed and whatever and whatnot. And I'm getting attacked here by some damn mosquitoes. So yeah, definitely fun stuff there. But I did get back from the run, got herself, basically I got a shower. I had Karen on the way home because I've been out riding my bike and doing the hurricane removal of the shutters and stuff all day. So I had her stop by Winn-Dixie and pick up one of our fish meals. It's basically, I think she was a stuffed salmon, I think it was. basically throw it in the oven. It's all it is. 25 minutes later, you pop it out and you're eating. So we end up having ourselves a wonderful fish meal with some potatoes and vegetables and all the whole fun stuff there. Watched some Netflix and wrapped it up and tried to call it an early night. Did not go real well. It was what it was. So yeah, I was up pretty late. I ended up having somebody text me after 9, which they've been told like 3 or 4 times now not to. I think it's probably 4 times now. 9 o'clock's the cutoff. Text me through Messenger, Facebook, emails. 4 or 5 other ways to get hold of me is don't actually text my phone, and it is what it is. So that was really interesting. I basically kind of called them out on it. And then, of course, they text me to tell me they're sorry, and I'm like, knock it off, stop texting me. What part of this don't you understand? So it is what it is. But it's that whole thing, you don't take responsibility for your actions. Like, now they're blaming me, like victim shaming, right? Victim blaming the whole process that I should have to block my number, or I should put my shit on do not disturb and blah, blah. I'm like, you're the only person, like, literally in years that I have this problem with. Like, I might have somebody else do it once, I correct them, it never happens again. But you continue to do it over and over again, including up to like 3 o'clock in the morning or whatever the hell it was. I'm like, what the hell is wrong with you? You know, but it is what it is. So I just blocked their number out, and they're now out of my phone. They're still on my phone, and they're blocked. And I figure if we're going to meet up and go somewhere, I might unblock her number. And as soon as that trip's over, block it back out again and reach me through email, whatever. It's not that big a deal. So I'm probably being overreacting. It's just I don't sleep well, and I get woke up by things, and I want my phone on in case somebody actually needs me for emergencies or whatnot and stuff. Every single person, when I give them my number, I tell them, don't text me after 9 or before 9. It's not that big a deal. And 9 a.m. is a little late nowadays. I'm up usually every morning by 7 at the latest, you know. But if for some reason I am asleep before 9 or, you know, around 9, 10 o'clock and stuff, or I'm still asleep at 9 in the morning, I want to sleep. I don't get enough sleep in my life as it is. I want every minute I can when I'm asleep. So that was a fun one. So we'll see how the heck that turns out, because we're going to be seeing them Saturday, I think it is. So if they know that I blocked the number, I'm sure it'll be an interesting day Saturday. But anyway, that's all I got for right now. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe, wonderful day. Thanks for watching.